Alright, that is everything. Everything up, everything posted. Very good. How are you guys doing today? One of the things that I saw while doing all those posts was, oh boy, you know what I love? I love it when Hoyo goes, hey, you know what? You want a trailer right before you stream, right after you finish streaming. So we'll be checking out Zenless Ishwen trailer after this stream. We'll be doing a short little one for that. But yeah. So a little bit of background. I'm not a gigantic, massive PlayStation Sony fan. I obviously know of franchises that they've made that I totally respect. I've played before a little bit, and I'm like, they're awesome, they're sick. But generally, I was like a PC, an Xbox guy for a very long time. I've never owned a PlayStation. I've only ever used or played one at friends' or family's houses. But one of those games was Bloodborne. And I got, maybe about halfway through during like a week time when I was just hanging out at a friend's place and really loved it, really enjoyed it. Ever since I've been like, I would love to play it. I would love to, but I don't have a PlayStation. And oops. Got some friends hopping on. Honestly, I thought that I had turn off Steam. Exit Steam. There you go, Steam. Get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, leaked. But yes, so every single time anytime PlayStation does stuff, I'm like, please remember Bloodborne. Because yeah, at this point, you have to do more very soon. I think this year is the last year they could release just a port of Bloodborne to PC and people would buy it, because emulation is getting very, very close. And, well, it's already happened, but it's getting, closer and closer every day to just performing the best it possibly could. So it's like, either give us it on PC this year, or accept that you'll have to remake/remaster it in the future to get people to buy it. But anyway, enough of me ranting, chatting, all that sort of stuff. Let's get into it. Oh, and thank you, of course, guys, for all the recent support. Sub if you'd like. I'd love to see you guys on the journey to 100 subs. Let's get going. Oh yeah, usually I don't use my account to watch videos, because I'm like, I'll do it on a private tab. But then Sony is, of course, like, no, we have mature things. You must sign in to watch our shit. And it's like, cool. Awesome, thanks Sony. So yeah, Bloodborne would obviously be the big thing for me, but I'm looking forward to being surprised to see what else they'll show off. Let's keep that for now. Okay, some little spacemen. This is going to be a music game or something? Or is this just an intro? Oh wow, okay. See, I thought they would have a real subs. I think they did have a version with English subs, but I wasn't sure if that version was like a different language, like Japanese with subs. So, apologies about that. Actually, I can quickly check that. Yeah, auto-generated. Why? Here, let's very quickly go back and check. Is this also in English? Let me see. Auto-generated. But maybe there's official subs then? Sorry. I know, unprofessional streamer. But it's not my fault. I'm used to people doing it a default. Well, there are music notes and stuff, so. Still not showing for the music though. Showing off some different studio logos, I'm guessing. Yeah, streaming with the cats. Okay, this is the game. Interesting. I don't know what the gameplay is. Is it Tetris with extra steps? Is that what's going on? I mean, chill music games are always fun, right? Rhythm games, stuff like that. Lumines Arise. Okay. Could be a fun little game. VR, okay, that's why we were seeing the hands waving around and stuff.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya.
Okay, so the subs are weird. Oh, good thing we switched over. Though I assume they should be in by default, that's so weird. Okay, whatever. PlayStation just trying to get more views, I guess. they need the views, guys. Multi-billion dollar company needs the ad revenue. Synthetic Sensory Wonderland. Puzzle game. Tetris Effect. Okay, yeah, so it is like a remix on Tetris then. Like we were saying with VR, from that title card at free single multiplayer demo.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
I feel like that's maybe like a $20 game, right? But we'll see. Yeah. Some of these moments we can skip past a little bit.
Just a dream.
Anything, any of the cool games or stuff, we'll check out, of
One
course.
we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Everyone loves generative AI, right,
the
guys?
line between dreams and reality.
So it seems like this
We create
stream for some
life
reason less low.
for our future.
There we go.
Delphi Corporation.
Or is this a corporation within the game? So it's meta. Yeah.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
Okay, meta. Meta
Why are
commentary.
these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All
Oh.
better.
Hello, child. Oh, is this the game that was shown like at the very beginning of PlayStation? Capcom, that makes me excited. Yeah, remember, like, remember when the PS5 I think was announced? They in the cinematic trailer were like, here's a big robot spacesuit guy and girl on the moon, and it was like that kind of looks sick. Is this what it is? Sort of a Dead Space
Neutralizing threats.
robot game?
Neutralize us?
This could be very cool.
Like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Yeah, we're on the moon.
By
Yeah,
pressing first and second firewalls.
we're finally seeing that game. It's been years. I'm actually super happy to see that. Because I was like, was that just a concept trailer and we'll never get it? Pragmata. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good strong start. I'm very happy there.
I said I am D.
That it's coming out.
Okay.
That it's happening and all that.
How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Yeah, that's cool. Oh. It's real. Okay, they know. They know that, yeah, they showed it off so long ago and they're like, it's coming out, guys. It's happening. That's so funny. Again, that's something I'm actually very glad about because that was one of the trailers in this, or, one of the scenes in the cinematic way back. That was like, that looks cool. That's actually like a cool concept. I like what's going on there. Okay.
I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually.
Oh man, what is this reminding me of? Is it like horse and chicken, but 3D
Time.
kind of art style? I don't know. Or like Joel Haver. Oh well. Okay. That's why they wanted people
Seriously?
to sign into accounts.
I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system.
Ah, yes, of course. Yeah, they were like, yes. This is why we're not allowing you to watch it without signing in. Amoeba guy? Interesting.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Okay. So that was a cool way to show the concept. Okay, I do like mixing melee and range combat. Like Remnant, I think, did very well with that. Remnant 2. Still need to play that somewhere. I could see people... I think this will be good. I'm not going to say it's going to be great yet, but I think it has some fun aspects to it. But of course it always comes down to like, okay, how's the combat feel? Right. If the combat feels real good, I think it will be a hit. Yeah, very stylized in its presentation.
Romeo is a dead man. In 2026.
Hey, wasn't
Huh?
yeah.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
Ah,
What?
okay, cool.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。
Oh, big sigh.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？
I do love how excited devs get about presenting projects they've been working on for years. I think that's definitely a highlight of checking out
このゲームはですね、
spotlights or showcases like
ロミオ
this.
スターゲーザーという名前なんですかっこいいし。
Cool, man.
時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として凶
Cross
悪
space
なです
time.
ね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していくそんなブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね剣だけじゃありません、銃も使いま
Sword
す
and。gun.
ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとしてチ
Working
ー
on
ム一丸となって
great
頑張って作ってま
strong
す。
style
そして
action.
なんでタイトルがですね
Why
ロミオなのにデッドなの
Romeo
か
is
それ
dead
は
man?
皆さんぜひ
It's a good
続報をお
question.
待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。
30th anniversary.
それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Yeah. I mean, so far it feels like they're starting off pretty strong, right?
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
Is this
誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。じゃあね。
this is not a Fatal Frame
裏切り者。
remake or something, right? I haven't watched much Silent. Oh, yes! This is the Silent Hill that's finally taking place in Japan. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, all I remember about Fatal Frame is like, oh yeah, you're a girl going around taking ghost pictures. Yes. I think so many people are excited for Silent Hill in Japan. It's been something that's been wanted for so long. And I'm glad they're finally doing it and, you know, obviously drawing inspiration from their own culture to present these themes and creatures. Oh. Yeah, like a statue or doll come to life, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so whack it with a pipe. Oh, battle damage to your outfit as well, it looks like? Or maybe that happens in the story. Oh. Yep. Well. I mean, yeah. Already I'm like, yes. Concept-wise, love it. Of course, we'll have to see with the gameplay and everything else there, but... Oh, man. The fog. I mean, that's iconic to Silent Hill at this point. Ah. Oh, of course, needles. Oh, man, I already know. Streamer I watch who hates needles so much. Hey, some hit frames? Hit lag? I think that's what it's called, a hit lag. To make those impacts feel more juicy. Ah, cool. That's also gonna be very neat, yeah. What weapons can we wield since we're in Japan? Obviously a lot less guns. Oh, well, don't like that. That is very Resident Evil. Just splitting open the face. Yeah, that, again, very strong so far. September 25th. Ooh, that's a close one. A lot of these, they've been like, 2026, we swear. But that's just around the corner. Yeah. I mean, I would say excited for that. Again, don't have a PlayStation, so can't play it, but absolutely looking forward to people getting their balls scared off.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute.
Okay.
These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates,
Co-op?
and exterminate the creatures
Co-op
that dwell within.
platformer? Megalovania, perhaps?
Will fall by our hand.
This isn't Castlevania at all, is it?
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imagination.
Guess we'll have to see. That would be really interesting, actually. Like a 2D, you know, a classic style Castlevania game. I don't think it is, though. But definitely gives me some similar vibes. Yeah, and co-op would be very fun. Because with that, I could definitely see getting a friend into it. Yeah, someone go melee, someone go ranged. Spell casting. Hey! What are you guys doing? Cool. I mean, yeah, this... Again, obviously, a bit of a smaller game than some of the others that have been shown off. But at the same time, I think this looks fun. Till death destroys our castle walls. Bloodstained. Scarlet Engagement. Yeah, like I said, could absolutely be very fun. A low co-op game to pick up.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Raylo and Boys is in there.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into
Oh,
words.
is this
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation
interesting?
here is critical.
I don't know the story and I've never played it,
I'm counting on you, Agent.
but I know people were talking about recently. Hey, there's a
Our
Persona
ultimate mission
remake.
is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon?
Digimon? Okay, well,
Who exactly are you working for?
I was
remember
not
you guys.
anticipating Digimon.
What is
That's
that?
actually
You
pretty
really
crazy.
don't know anything about the
I don't think we've had
Enemies
like
for years now. But
a
this is the
Digimon I've
first
heard
time the
about since like
Titans have launched an attack on this
PSP or
scale.
something,
We
right?
now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
Okay,
seems that
I'm
the
recognizing
battle
a
is
few
truly
VAs.
unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of
the
time.
industry
If
standards.
the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the
Yeah.
human world will most certainly be affected.
That's actually crazy.
Care about the end of the digital world? Stop it!
You know what, Digimon fans? I'm happy for you guys. You finally get something, and it looks better than Pokemon, so. Hey.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon, said.
They can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the future.
Again,
Fulfill our mission.
for all Digimon fans out there,
Agent.
I'm very happy on your guys' behalf. Because I know it's been a long time. Digimon Story Time Stranger. See, I didn't even read that top part. I was like, oh, Time Stranger. And then it's like, Digimon. Ah! Okay, Square, what are you up to? Sweeping Epic returns. Told us never before.
Abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Medieval. Oh! Okay.
wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Oh, this is obviously a classic Final Fantasy.
The powerful must rule.
I don't know which Final Fantasy, I apologize, but
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
kind of, is it
It ends
Tactics? Or something similar? It is Tactics, okay. Because I was like, that
Do you remember
looks different
when
than
your
standard
father showed us
turn-based
how to make a whistle of a
Final
blade of
Fantasy.
grass?
How did they stray apart? Both versions. That's great. That's one of the things I always loved about the Halo remasters, was that ability to go and see what did this look like 10 years ago, 20 years ago,
news and release dates for
and what
games
does it
coming to
look like?
PS5 later
With
this
more
year.
modern graphics. That was always so much fun.
We hope you enjoyed that first look
Again,
at Final
for
Fantasy
fans,
Tactics, the
absolutely
Ivalice
understand,
Chronicles.
and I think this is
The
great for
game
you
will
guys.
include two versions of the original
I think it's very
PlayStation
nice that they're
Classic.
including
The
the mix
enhanced
of,
version,
you
which
know,
features
obviously your
improved graphics,
high
fully
quality
voiced
AAA
dialogue,
games,
refined
and
gameplay, and much more.
these
as well as the
games
classic
for fans,
version, which
because this
brings
is
a
something
faithful
people have been saying for
recreation of the
years,
1997
right? There's
original to
that
modern
infamous
consoles.
quote of that PlayStation doesn't have IPs, and then people were like,
Final
"Are you
Fantasy
insane?
Tactics, the
You
Ivalice
have like
Chronicles launches on
40. You have
PS5
so
and
many
PS4
options.
September 30th,
Please bring them
and
back."
will be available for
And it looks
pre-order
like
later today.
they listened. So
This next game is something
yeah, I'm
really
very
special.
glad to see
When
that.
I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
I would have to be
Is there
stuffed
maybe
for
just
that to
toilet?
happen. I don't think I've ever.
Sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
Why does this look like a Gary's mod?
In baby steps, all you
It-
have to do is carefully
like a
place one foot in front of
SFM
the
or
other,
something.
which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate
Okay.
movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a
One of those
captivating
games, a
open world
co-op game.
experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knocker. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Little game there. They had to put something in between, of course. Again, funny little stream game, funny little game to get into, but
Hirogami is a unique
Not for
action
everyone,
adventure
obviously.
title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
cool. Doing some smaller
In
projects,
this
I like
journey to
that.
save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes
Yeah,
with
it lets
distinct
people be
abilities,
creative, try out some new things without betting
including a paper
hundreds of
airplane,
millions of dollars on
a
it.
nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Yeah, it has almost the time-stoppy brain rate to it. Oh, what is it, cat? Yes,
Master the
you're
art
clean.
of folding
Oh,
when
hi, Chap
Hirogami
Chap.
arrives on
Yes, I love you
PS5
too.
later this summer.
You silly boys.
Sid,
No,
why
yeah,
don't
if we
you
got
tee this
Bloodborne
next one
on
up?
screen.
Thanks, Sean. The
Which
Hot
actually,
Shot series has
speaking
been
of,
with
I
PlayStation
should
from
close
the
this
very
door
beginning,
so I
and its
don't
latest installment,
wake anyone up
Everybody's
when I
Golf
scream.
Hot Shots,
If
boasts
I do.
its largest character
Oh.
roster ever.
Golf.
Compete
With
in
friends?
courses from 10
I
different
wouldn't.
regions
By
around
myself?
the world,
Nah.
each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
Also, there's any ability to mess with your friends.
And those
I
who
always
do will
love
get
that.
Bandai Namco's iconic
What?
Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Oh. That's very silly.
Everybody's Golf
Oh,
Hot
right.
Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Yeah. They're like, we gotta break this hype for a little bit. Oh
Ninja
yeah,
Gaiden Raid
here we
Bound
go.
is a
Yeah, the classic
challenging new
Ninja
entry
Gaiden
in the long-running
game.
action franchise.
Yeah, I remember they announced this a while
From
ago.
the makers
Along
of the
with like, hey,
Blasphemous
the next
series,
one's coming out.
Rage-bound stars
'Cause,
dual
yeah, they had the
protagonists from
remake,
rival clans
this,
forced
and
to
then the next
combine their
Ninja
souls
Gaiden.
and skills against a demon uprising.
I still want to play Ninja Gaiden so badly at some
And
point.
longtime fans will
I always
really
love that
love
idea
the
of the,
pulse-pounding
you know,
soundtrack featuring guest composers
fun
from the
little
original series.
high skill, high difficulty, frustrating as fuck games that you can't put down. Oh man. Like yeah, if you guys ever want to see me scared or frustrated, put me in playing a jump scare horror game, or yes, playing a very difficult game where I have to repeat like 5 minutes. You know,
From the game Bakers,
10 times to
Cairn
get
is a
past an area.
survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan
Did
your
this-
ascent up a deadly mountain.
Something like this had come out recently, right? I don't know. There's been a few like
Manage
mountain
balance and
climbing
stamina
games.
to discover secrets.
Again, I think they're fun little games.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter
But
other climbers.
definitely depends on
Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the
how
harsh
much you
conditions
get
of the
attached to
climb.
them or not. Oof. Well, that's a broken back. That's a bruised ribs, broken
You
ribs.
can give it
ends.
a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
That's cool. I always like. I wish demos would come back more.
That's
Like,
all from us.
could you imagine
But there's still a lot of state of play
being
to
able to
come.
play
This
you know,
next reveal comes from the game
the demo for the next
preservationist
Silent
at
Hill
Digital
and all this
Eclipse.
other stuff
Nothing
like a
can
month in
prepare you for
advance
their
and
next
go like, is
collection
it for me?
arriving later this year.
I think that would help out a lot of
We knew
people.
pretty early on that the game
Just be
was
very
fun to play
appreciated.
and people were excited about it.
There we go.
The
Sorry,
most
Twitch is
rewarding part
having
of it is
some
just seeing people
issues
react
over
to
on
it.
where I'm using the monitors, so
We knew that we were onto something.
Mortal Kombat.
It was such
Mortal
a shock to see this game.
Kombat.
I was like, I
No,
can't believe
that
this
was a
game
terrible.
exists.
Don't listen to the chat. Ah, the collection of Mortal Kombats. That's fun.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat brutality.
I mean, yeah, the
We're
different game
showing
versions
you a part of a
the OG
world
Mortal
that is much
Kombats.
larger.
Yeah. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, all editions.
There was no
Online
template to
play.
make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually they're
Every
doing a
part of
lot
that game
to make this
is
worth it
an
to people.
expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
That's neat. Yeah. See, again, I love that there's this mix of here's things you loved, but you know, updated, and then here's completely new things. It's like, yeah, I think that's what everyone wants in general. Oh, new handheld pad, gaming pad. Well, that makes sense. Going from Mortal Kombat to fight stick made by PlayStation. We'll have to see about that. I feel like a lot of fighting game players who have fight sticks are already like, no, I have the one I need. Oh? Oh? Are we... Konami? Yeah, I was about to say Snake. Where's my boy?
Where did he go?
The Gator's so funny. Or Crockhead, right? Crocodile. Hell yeah.
This. It's a
Oh.
revolution.
Oh man. Yeah, some classic moments.
You won't get away from me.
Yep, awesome one.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
I think this will also be very cool. Again, just so much fun. see these games you enjoyed years ago brought back. Yeah. That looks awesome. Here, I'm gonna do this. Maybe that Twitch will fix itself. Catch the monkey. Monkey. August 28th? That's also right around the corner. We've been hearing about it for long enough, though, so. There we go. That should fix my issues over on Twitch there. The stream should be fine for you guys. It's just what I was using to monitor it. It's been a little cranky.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has
thinking
been
of some things,
the impetus for human wars.
but I don't. I'm like, do I guess? Is this Neo 3? I'm seeing Team Ninja.
Such an ominous
And I was like, the spirits, Japan. Oh man, I still need to play through Neo 2 with a friend. I know that's such a good co-op game. If this is Neo 3, again, very big. Because that's just it's super fun.
What
I'd
makes
say
a
in
shogun?
between your in between your FromSoft games. Play Neo. Ooh, Samurai and Ninja, switching between. But let's see if I'm wrong or right about it being Neo. Because I could be totally wrong and off base. Let's see, you gonna embarrass me? You gonna embarrass me, Team Ninja? I won't forget about the DMC remake they made. I enjoyed the combat, story and characters.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
It is, okay. Okay, yeah. You did not embarrass me. You lived up to my expectations. Good job. Yeah, I like I said, need to play Neo 2 with a friend.
Who might you be, warrior?
That'd be so much fun.
Tokugawa. Takechiyo.
Means things to fans, not to me. It's like, oh, it's this guy. Unfortunately, again, I would need to play through the games first. Neo 2 would definitely be the most likely to co-op playthrough with a friend. Ninja style and samurai.
ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、
Again, this has been a strong PlayStation showcase. I've enjoyed the large majority of it. Been interested to see why other people are interested in it. Mystery Silent Shadows. These are my tools.
The city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole
British.
world. I was raised in this city's shadow.
Okay,
Free
like
to take
industrial
whatever I need.
sort of time period. Okay,
To
VR game.
survive.
VR games are fine, but I think VR games are fun for a little bit every now and again. Yeah.
This city hides many
Not gonna
lost
say it's
and
bad,
legendary
just
treasures
not something I would play
locked
at
away,
launch.
waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures,
Yeah, they wouldn't be like, oh, this is VR Thief, guys. Because, yeah, we had the Thief remake?
I thought I was dead.
What would you call it? It is Thief! Oh, it is Thief VR. Oh, well, they tricked me. I was like, it wouldn't be Thief, right? Because, yeah, what would you even call that? Tried to reboot? There we go. The reboot of Thief was like a decade ago. Oh. Well, I think it was okay. I don't remember people going crazy over it, but it was like, oh, sure. It's pretty good if you like people.
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to bring it back. I think if it did some really fun things, people wouldn't be against it.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Multiplayer story.
Ever since the Great Flood,
Interesting.
Elend, my dear planet, has been dying.
Trying to get that
Plastemia
interactivity.
has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected. And it's up to you
Seem
now
like different routes that people take.
to
Yeah.
use that power.
Do you take them? Do you go a different route? Yeah. What path? That's a fun idea. It's like, oh yeah, what did they do? It gives me similar vibes to like, what if Souls games ever flesh that out?
Will
Where it's
you
like,
help
oh
us?
yeah, you're, you know, running around an area and you see the ghosts and the shadows of other players dying or running in the same direction or different directions as you. Like, what if that, like, a game of that? Okay. What did you think,
I'm
Jack?
Nicholas Ducey,
You
the
like
game
that?
director of Astrobot. It's a
No.
pleasure to be back today
You're
to
just-
share more
you're
news with
sleepy.
you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro.
Oh, yeah,
Astrobot
I
launched
mean,
last
that
September to
went
search
crazy.
encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for.
Mhm.
In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special
That's
packed
cool.
with festive
And especially if
surprises.
those are, like, free
And then earlier
updates they're
this
doing.
year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost.
That's cool.
And today, I
You
am
know,
pleased to
celebrating
announce
their
that later
success.
this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot.
Again, I
bringing
think
the
that's
total
cool.
to a whopping 90
Because that'll bring new
planets.
people in,
And
that'll
new
get
special bots
old
will be
players to
there too,
return.
including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but
Okay.
these ones are a surprise.
I think everyone's like,
And
well,
finally,
you don't
the
know
Astrobot
if we'll love that
DualSense
character or
wireless
not.
controller
Let's,
will
you know, wait for
return
the game
later
to come
this
out.
year with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us
Interesting.
at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Memories go, memories stay. Okay, now they're singing it. See you, remnants. I mean, hey, a good pirate game is always welcome. No assassinations there. Ooh, okay. Whatever that's a little mechanic in there. Gamble. Yep. Some boss fights against some good giant creatures. It's cool it's using like remains of old ships. Turn-based? Is that what I was seeing? That seemed like a turn-based. Turn-based Sea of Thieves. How many people were already thirsting over that puppet lady? I guarantee you. Check rule 34. It has to have already happened. That's crazy. I was gonna say, Journey. Yeah, this seems a bit familiar. Yeah, the music in these games. Beautiful piano. Ah, that's a fun twist to it. Turn the sand to seas. Grinding. Ice and snow as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing tricks now. Skate. Skate 4, guys. Yeah. Sword of the Sea. Again, another one this year, very close.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos.
What is the obsession with 3 players? It's like 4 players, too many. 2 players, too little.
Day 1 into
3.
game catalog on June 17th.
Oh man. I know that's why my friend, he does not want to play like any co-op games now that are over like 2 players.
The PS2 version
unless
of
we have a
legendary
guarantee,
immersive
like,
sim Deus
other
Ex
people to play
arrives
with.
June 17th.
Because he's like, I won't touch it otherwise.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the 2nd season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
Don't remember how the first season did.
Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Guess it did good enough.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally,
I still need to
Myst
finish up
and
Prime
Ridden
with
will
my
arrive
friend.
later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and
I
more.
want to see the cool trailers and games.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain.
Oh, that sucks.
He was 11 years old.
He then
Amazon
started a grand
Studios.
tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his
They
class.
haven't made a game in a little
Always
while.
at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement.
What do
Nobody
they
knows
own
what to do
that they
with
made
him,
a
Mom.
game out of?
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only
I feel like
survived
it's some
thanks to
sort of
blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet.
I was going to say, what do they
Let's
own
give him one.
that they can do? Bond. Okay. I mean, we haven't had a Bond
Do you
game
have an appointment?
in so long, right?
James Bond. He's with me.
I mean,
You are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of
the
ourselves.
last one would be early 2000s? That I remember, at least. Of course, everyone remembers, like, 007 and stuff. GoldenEye.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces.
I mean, now
on
I
board.
played way back when with some friends, the multiplayer of that. Oh man, those controls were so wonky to get used to. Especially after being used to Xbox at the time. James Bond, but him.
Gets me every time.
She's not your friend.
Or even like Uncharted 2.
With respect, Mom.
Right.
To hell with that.
Like the little gadgets. could see this something that I could have a lot of fun with. Of course, I don't think there will be a multiplayer. I think it will be all single player experience. But still, if they do something really fun with that, I think people will enjoy. And yeah, people really loved going through Indiana Jones, so they managed to capture that again with the James Bond game. You know, different studios and all that, but you know what I'm talking about. There's nostalgic, classic vibes.
Another teachable moment.
Optimistic is how I would say, especially after again the James Bond, the Indiana Jones game. Sorry, Chad.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Blood.
Snapping my elbows.
You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I'm sure you can, buddy. I mean, again, like I said, optimistic. Ooh, okay. First party. Is this Yote then? Because they're like, hey, you know, a little funny Astro game with the character in it. Okay, let's see what they're cooking. Let's see what they're doing. Oh yeah, there's my other headphone here. I can't put it in. I won't be able to hear myself and all my funny little voices. A dog. Wolf. Why not cat? Why don't they have a cat companion out there, guys? Okay, you're okay, buddy. Yes, I love you, Jack. Just another tease, or getting some gameplay? What's going on? Okay, gameplay in July, alright. They're cucking us on that one, chat. Oh man. The first one was so good, but also some of the things that happened in there, I'm like, oh, I just feel so sad about it. Now this, I did get spoiled on YouTube because a trailer came out, and I was like, what is this? What is Marvel Gundam? Or like Marvel, like Power Rangers? Like what is going on here? A Marvel fighting game. Oh man, I feel like Marvel with Rivals and now this, and of course Marvel vs. Capcom, reimagining the mods and everything back going on. I feel like we're eating good. Of course, it being in Japanese is just a cherry on top here. Because it's so obviously inspired with some of the designs by anime aesthetics. Yeah, always sick to see Ghost Rider. Dude. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, I've unfortunately never super gone into fighting games. Just, you know, never had a platform to really play on and dedicate time to learning it. Closest I got was like on a tablet years ago, like Mortal Kombat. And that's obviously a way cut down version. Yeah, I'll always be down to play. Again, with nowadays. showing off some molds. Yeah, oh man, Star-Lord's voice is so good. I feel like I absolutely recognize several of these beings. Tokon Fighting Souls. So that's the starting roster? Arc Systems. Ah, that makes total sense. Yeah. Okay, cool. Or at least the characters they have playable now. And BC. Hey, maybe we play it. Maybe we do. What you changing up? What you doing?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、
I mean, that sounds sick.
いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Absolutely. Yeah. I think already, just from what I'm seeing here, they get the characters, they get the style, they're going super over the top.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring
Marvel's
Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because
I was playing through that bit, I was like, wow, this is really fun. And they had Dazzler reference. And I was like, oh man, I really hope we get Dazzler.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain
even
IPs.
further
You come in
beyond
with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Oh man.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり頑張ってなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、
これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet. Think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
They're going to pay attention to those eyes.
本当にやっぱり強調すべきは格闘ゲームのチーム バトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと
When ARK looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
Well, that also means you have to have a very large roster, right? Can't have 16. I feel like you gotta have 20 plus.
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
That's nice.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of
I mean, this is the one I've
been
been smiling just the entire time.
And it's just a dream to even be working with these two.
I love Marvel.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、
Project
いい
L,
ゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
2XKO.
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Hats off. I definitely don't think anyone was anticipating that.
You're still with me?
Oh. Okay, and then this is like the wrap up. Yeah, overall, I think they did a really good job. Like, there's a few things where I'm like, yeah, not for me, right? But I like the mix. Like I was saying, especially of showing new things and going, okay, guys, we did not forget about these classic things. We're bringing this stuff back. It's like, great, thank you. I think some of those things people have been wanting for so long, and getting both is like, yeah, best of both worlds. Y'all, boy. I think this was a very good one. Like, I'm not going to speak for everyone, of course, but I think overall they did a good job, and in some of these cases a really good job. A lot of these things have my interest, or at the very least have my appreciation. I think that's really what counts. But let me know what you guys thought. Are there any of these games that you are massively excited for, or excited for the return of in some cases, right? I'd love to know. And yeah, do you guys want to see me doing a little bit more of this? Because I would love to do some more reactions to these showcases, and you know, some of the upcoming ones, Summer Game Fest, Xbox, because I'm a huge Halo fan. If they bring out Halo, I hope. I still love Halo, and if they manage to do something really cool with that, that's when you would see me pop off. That's when you would see me scream. But of course, no Bloodborne. We have to ask that question every time, and the answer is always no. So that's the only thing they could have done more here is Bloodborne. If they had announced Bloodborne on PC, they announced the Bloodborne remaster or remake, that would have elevated to like 11 out of 10. But as it was, 8.5, 9 out of 10. I enjoyed that. Like I said though, let me know down below. And hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for the support. Leave a like and sub if you want. Journey to 100 subs. Join me on it. So, again, thank you all. Hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Say bye, kitties. No, they're lazy. And yeah, like I was saying earlier, Elio loves trolling me, so I'll be doing a very short stream after this for Ishwen's character trailer. If you want to check that out with me. Bye-bye.